Success is most often achieved by those who don't know that failure is inevitable. I refuse to accept other people's ideas of happiness for me, as if there's one-size-fits-all standard for happiness. If you do what you've always done, you will get what you've always gotten. There is only one way to avoid criticism: do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. I am thankful for all of those who said no to me. It's because of them I'm doing it myself. If you're offered a seat on a rocket ship, don't ask what seat. Just get on. Only those who will risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. Only those who play to win. Only those who risk to win. History favors risk takers. Forgets the timid. Everything else is commentary. I always did something I was a little not ready to do. I think that's how you grow. When there's that moment of wow, I'm not really sure I can do this, and you push through those moments, that's when you have a breakthrough. If you don't build your dream, someone else will hire you to help them build theirs. Don't be too timid and squeamish about your actions. All life is an experiment. The more experiments you make, the better. And the day came when the risk to remain tied in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. Life is being on the wire, everything else is just waiting. Pearls don't lie on the seashore. If you want one, you must dive for it. The first step towards success is taken when you refuse to be a captive of the environment in which you first find yourself. It is never too late to be what you might have been. The question isn't who is going to let me, it's who is going to stop me. Always go with your passions. Never ask yourself if it's realistic or not. Often the difference between a successful person and a failure is not one has better abilities or ideas, but the courage that one has to bet on one's ideas, to take a calculated risk and to act. If things seem under control, you are just not going fast enough. Life is inherently risky. There is only one big risk you should avoid at all costs, and that is the risk of doing nothing. Saying it is impossible to live without failing at something is impossible, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you have failed by default. Every man dies, but not every man really lives. I don't think you're human if you don't get nervous. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. The universe has no restrictions. You place restrictions on the universe with your expectations. Think big and don't listen to people who tell you it can't be done. Life is too short to think small. Do one thing every day that scares you.